All right, I'm sitting here with a few minutes before I gotta go punch in, but one thing about me is that I love basketball. And anybody growing up with me knows this about me. And I don't watch as much NBA as I used to. I'm looking forward to March Madness and the playoffs. I've become very casual, but I used to also play. Like, I was good. I would hoop with the guys. And one thing about basketball is you have people, casual viewer, not so casual, they ask you, who do you think the GOAT is? Like, who's your GOAT? And I don't have a GOAT. I don't. A few years ago, I had a viewer on another channel, I was a moderator, asked me who my top 5 was, and he can't take me seriously unless I had a top 5. Even though I played with guys. Like, when I say guys, I'm talking about guys, okay? Men. Some D1 people. And he couldn't take me seriously, so I said, fine. And I made a little list. And then I met another guy years later. He was like, that list is stupid. What about blah, 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 and this person? I'm like, you know what? You make a lot of sense. The list is stupid. So I don't have a top 5. I don't have a top 10. I don't have a GOAT because I play. And I realize there are things about basketball that don't translate into a stat sheet. There are players that do stuff. Like, we love Caruso. We loved him. We loved him. All that said. The other day in the break room, a couple of guys, game was on in the break room, and a couple of guys, they were like, hey, Miss P, who's your GOAT? And I was like, I don't got one. What? You ain't got a GOAT? You ain't got LeBron? Oh, no, I don't got LeBron. You ain't got Kobe or MJ? You ain't got, no, I don't got a GOAT. And as I started to explain myself, a thought occurred to me. Y'all, we've been looking at this all wrong, like the wrong way. The question is not who's the GOAT, but all the players in history. Who's your first pick? Who's your first pick? You running 5-on-5 and there's money on the line. Let's say your year's salary or your rent check or something. Some money on the line. You running 5-on-5. All the players on history. Who's your first pick? I don't have an answer. I still don't have an answer. But as a player, that is a more intriguing, engaging question than who's your GOAT. So who is your first pick? That's what I want to know. I gotta go. Who's your first pick?